Hello. Welcome to Chucks and Chapstick. Whether it's your first time or you are returning, I just want to thank you for spending some time with me today. What I have for you today is actually really special. It is a haul featuring the dresses from this year's dress collection through Target. So, some of you may know that every year Target either pairs up with a different brand or even some high fashion designers to release a collaboration through Target so that it's more affordable, more available to the masses. And so this year, the three designers that they linked up with was Christopher John Ross, Alexis, and RIXO. Now, by the time I heard about this drop, this collaboration collection drop, it had already happened, and these things are much anticipated. So a lot of the most coveted items were in fact gone. But I did pick up some really great pieces. I was most interested in Christopher John Ross, which it seems like most people were most interested in Christopher John Ross. It was really hard for me to get my hands on some of his pieces. But in all, I was able to pick up a total of about 11 to 12 pieces from all three designers. And so I'm going to show them to you today. Now, if I get full commentary on all 11 to 12 pieces, we'd be here until next week. Whatever next week is, whenever you're watching this. So instead of doing that, what I'm going to do is just list pros and cons, like on screen, pros and cons, so you won't hear me talking while you see the dress in motion. So hopefully that will keep it more succinct. You'll see kind of highlights according to how I feel that it fit on me, and it will keep this video very short and sweet. So without further ado, here it comes. And I'll wrap up at the end and kind of tell you my last thoughts. going to talk on this one. This dress I absolutely love from here down. I like this kind of splatter print. I like this wrap. I think that the way that it does that kind of tulip hem right there, and it has pockets. I have a vision of wearing this with just like a really funky, cool leather jacket. I have on my GR82 boots. Shout out to Susan Sofaro for putting me on. But I just had a funky vibe for this. But these sleeves are bananas. Look at how big these sleeves are. How many arms can you put in these sleeves? They won't stay up. They won't even really stay down. And even when I look at the model, the model has them right here. And they look like they're supposed to be tight, but these things are humongous. What am I gonna do with those? So I don't know if I should keep this and see if I can like have it altered and take the sleeves off, or just like take it as an L and say to hell with it. I don't know, but these sleeves are not the jam. So what did you guys think about this haul? I think I got some amazing pieces, and the wild thing is that a lot of these things I was just getting to do this haul, but I ended up liking a lot of them. And so it's funny how the things that we think we're gonna like the most, we put them on and we're like womp womp, and then other times you're like, I'm not gonna like this, and you put it on and you're like, oh, I'm kind of feeling myself. So that's why it's really important that even if you don't think you're gonna like it, go ahead and try it on, because sometimes you're pleasantly surprised. Here's the tea. I don't know if it's tea. Maybe it's just water. It's just regular information. I don't know. But right now on Poshmark, you can find just about all of the dresses in all of the collections. But these scumbags, I'm going to call them scumbags because that's what I feel they are. These scumbags went and bought all of these dresses and then marked them up 2 to 3 times the price on Poshmark. So they bought them from Target, from regular people like you and me, and then marked them up on Poshmark. I think that's crappy. But you only have 30 days to return these things to Target. That's the limit for Target for these special collections. So I have a feeling that the things that aren't bought by these flippers are going to be returned to Target here in, before that 30 days is up. So if you were still in the market for a lot of these items, I would encourage you to keep your eye out in about mid-June, when that 30 days is about up from when the collection dropped, so that you can see them start to flow back into Target because they weren't able to flip them on Poshmark or eBay. So that's a little information in case you're still in the market for some of these items. Anyway, it's been a pleasure as always. If you have any comments, suggestions, or you just want to say hello, you know to do it below. But otherwise, I will see you next time.